One of the most exciting times in a kiddo's life is bringing home a puppy, and this can cause some squealing, some yelling, some running around and grabbing puppy up. But sadly, these behaviors can get your kid or the puppy hurt, and so I'm going to give you some tips on how to keep both of them safe. The number one rule is to always have adult supervision. Of course, each of these roles is dependent on child age and maturity level, but the general rule is the younger the child, the more supervision they need. So I'm going to speak to like 5 and younger, and then you can adjust as necessary. So the number one rule is always have a leash on the puppy and never leave them alone with the child. The leash is important so that you can take that leash and give the puppy a little yank if they're engaging in inappropriate behavior. This is the quickest and safest way to protect your child and keep the puppy from learning bad behaviors. The number 2 rule is to always have your kiddos butt on the floor when they're playing with the puppy. When they are standing or in a chair, this can lead to the puppy being dropped accidentally because puppies are extremely wiggly and they're getting heavy. So the safest and closest to the ground that they can get, the better and the safest it is for them. The next rule is no running. No running, because when a kiddo runs, the puppy's going to run with them. And while it looks like a lot of fun, it's actually extremely dangerous. Puppy legs are easily broken. Puppies have a knack for running under feet and getting tangled in legs. Kiddos have a knack for falling on the puppies or stepping on them. And so make sure your kiddo is walking or sitting when they're engaging with the puppy. That keeps both of them safe. There's a difference when you have the puppy on a leash and you're keeping them away from your kiddo and you're all running. That way you can gauge the distance from your kiddo. But in general, no running is an excellent, excellent rule. Your kiddos don't need to wear your puppy out. They'll wear themselves out by playing with toys and running around. So no worries there. But those are the safest. I also have another video on how to teach your kid to pet the puppy without being bitten, and I will also upload that for you to watch if that's of a concern. But the general rule is keep your hand flat and to the side of the face. That way they can't reach the side of your hand. But I will make sure that I upload that as well and get that to you if you need extra lessons on sharp puppy teeth.